Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 10, where today, we get into refined storage too. How do we do it? Well, how's the process go? Well, it took us a long time to figure this one out. But let's jump into this episode and see how it's done. All right, let's get into this one. And today, I was looking at the quest. Uh, don't mind that. And I noticed that we need to make a mining tool that will allow us to mine. And you know what? My favorite happens to be the mining gadget from uh, the mod Mining Gadgets. So let's make a couple of those and start working on this. So we first need a mining gadget. We need a modification table. It looks like we're going to need metals in here. So I wanted a magnet as one of the things. Let's grab some more iron. All right. Another is a 3x3 mining grid. Always a powerful thing to have. Okay, yeah. Diamonds in here. All right, so I love having a 3x3 with this particular mining laser because, it really helps. It really helps. I know that most people be like, why don't you go with the 7x7 or, the bigger ones, the 5x5, the 7x7. I could. I could. Let's see here. How much lapis lazuli did I didn't realize this took that much lapis lazuli. Let me eat this. And I know you guys saw at the beginning of the other episode, the episode 9. You probably saw that I made the full suit. I also added some upgrades to each of those. I'll explain them all once I start putting it on. All right, there's that one. Wow, we need 6 more of these. That is a lot of lapis. But I like having luck, so. Alright, so this should be the luck upgrade. Tier 2, and yeah, we're gonna just need 6 more lapis blocks. And we're out of lapis. Okay, so let's see here. Do we have lapis setting in this? Not that much. 13, not enough. Not enough. Yeah, and I don't think the others make lapis, so we'll get those processed up. And we'll come back to this here in just a second. We want range. Oh, more lapis. Does the higher tiers of range require lapis? Yes. Oh, and this top tier requires lapis lazuli blocks. Okay, okay. This is not where I expected us to be at, but you know what? We can at least make range 1. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way of getting lapis. Especially at this rate. Ugh. Let's see here. What can we toss into the smelter to get more room? 10, I guess, could go in. Actually, 1, 2, 3 copper, 3 osmium, 3 iron. The reason why I'm doing that in threes is that actually happens to be the magic number for the smelter uh, to work right. I had the wrong thing, and I think I have the ingots in here. If my fingers were responding right. All right, here we go. So if you guys are enjoying this episode so far, leave a like down below. Let me know why. Really helps me out. Lapis, lapis, lapis. We're not going to get this to the tier 3, but at least tier 2 on this. Okay, so tier 2 on the range. We want a battery. We definitely want this to go as high as we can go. Let's see here. Yeah, we're missing these. Because more power into this thing, the better off we're going to be. Really? Oh my god, really? This is why I'm not a big fan of this mod, and I cannot wait till we improve the crafting capabilities. So we can store 5 million with this one. Uh, do we need more quartz? And that's it for our quartz. Really? So, all right. Let's try the efficiency at least, you know? 1, 2. There's efficiency 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make some more. All right, there's efficiency 3. Efficiency 4. And we need 8 of these. All right, there we go. Efficiency 5. Now, to put these into our gun, we need to use the modification table. We'll set this right here, set this in here. And now we can just toss all of those into there. And yeah, that's storing all of those upgrades. Cost per block is 335 FE per tick. And do we have charging gadgets in here? No. Portable generators. Here we go. We can take these portable generators, which pretty much. Give me a second. I want to use coal from just dire things for it. 20, okay. And coal. We could put regular coal in here. Or we can be smart and use primal coal. Or we can take this primal coal here, put it I need a pickaxe. We could use this primal coal like so around the blaze bloom right here, and it's going to turn those primal coals into another block. All right, that's that for all of those metals that we were processing. I just realized we're going to have to set up another one of these with lava again here soon. All right, so now we got the raw blaze ember. And I'm just waiting for this last one to change over. Because once that does, we can put this all into here, the blaze ember. Regular coal turns into primal coal with that, so that's why primal coal is so good. But this is so much better. Powers up stuff quicker. For my remembering of playing around with this. And we have a zombified piglin. All right, so now that is what we worked on. Let's see here. Now we'll put this away. I want an anvil real quick so we can do something. We're going to turn this anvil into an anvil on a stick. I like an anvil on a stick better than regular anvil. Just seems that it has indefinite durability, and there's a reason why. All right, so you notice these books that I have in my inventory that I haven't touched yet. All right, so let's do this. We can take that off, and all right, once this all gets installed and we're fully powered, we can actually put our blaze gold stuff away. What did I just toss in there? All right, so we need some wart. Down to 27 nether wart. We're going to have to figure out something about that here in a second. Take that, beat that. The remaining 3 blaze gold, or the remaining 3 those. We will put our primal coal in here. Get 4 more primal coal. Like I said, I wanna charge this up somewhat. And after you get this all pressurized with this charging station here, you want to put it on and press the letter U. I added the night vision upgrade. I have enabled it. I've enabled the scuba upgrade. And I'm keeping the stat panel. I want to say okay, we'll keep it that way. And it's not as fast as I would like it. All right, should be enough of that to make another one of these primal coal blocks. And like I said, we want these blaze gold ones, the blaze ember. And the reason why is it produces enough enough energy, should be enough energy to charge this up decently. All right, so now, can I interfere with this? No. I want to keep this off and the leggings. Those are the two that I worry about the most. So we're going to put soulbound on both of them. Uh, okay, so I didn't need to make the anvil. Okay, so there's that. This now has soulbound, so we don't lose it. This also has soulbound, so we won't lose that. And I'm not sure what the third thing we would like to have soulbound is, so we're just gonna put those put that away. I'm gonna grab these. The remaining soulbound book, copper book. We'll keep the jet one on us. We'll keep the blaze gold sword. The anvil on a stick can go away. The bucket can go away. Yeah, I think that can go. All right. Now let me put these in here. And we want to press. I'm trying to remember what the key is. So let's see here. Options, controls, keybinds, categories. What is that called? Mining gadgets. That's it. Options, controls, keybinds, categories, mining gadgets. All right. Open mining gadgets. That doesn't seem to work. Category mining gadget. Let's put it to. Wow, really? That's already taken? So is that? How about there? That's not taken. And we want to make sure what's turned on's proper range. We want to edit the visuals. I like the beam a certain color, so let me see if I can get that to the proper color. And I want to add some blue into the outside one and lower down the red. There we go. Now the thing's proper. And now we're going down here. We're going down as deep as possible. We have these squids. I just took a breath. We can see the depth there. We can actually see the ground. And one of the things I want to do is not look for that. That's good to know that we have one of those close by. But what I'm looking for is anything with AE2 part of it. So what I might do is swim back up towards the base. What is that thing? Okay. How about this? Can we actually drop a lot faster? Okay, we can drop all the way down fast, so we can teleport back up to home. And what I want to do, since I would like to be able to do this, is to take our one thing out and look around here a little bit for interesting structures underneath the water. I am looking for one specific type of structure. So I don't think this is it, but we are going to go and look anyway. Let's dive all the way down here. We can see it on the mini map up there, but we can't see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. This looks like a warden's place. It's... I don't know what you are, but you look funny. Yep. I agree. I should get out of here. I'm leaving. Okay, so they're a little bit rougher than I thought. But as you can see here, we've still got the leggings and the headpiece back on. That was fun. Let's swim back up top here. There we go. There's our boat. Okay, that was not... Don't know what that was. That's definitely not what we're looking for. Give me a few moments to look around and see if I can find the structure we're looking for. Okay, before we travel any further, we're going to need a charger. And yes, I've went back to the base. I hate that. I hate when that comes in. It always messes up my thing, so I don't get it. I need a compass. All right, so let's get this airdrop landed. Okay, that's cool. We'll set this compass or this charger right here. Put this compass right in there. And should be receiving power. Should be receiving power. Let's see here. Where is that? Okay, there it is. Let's go over to it, see what they've got. I'll pick this back up over here and then go back to that and see why it's not charging. All right. Stream reactors. You know what? I might actually play with that this time. I don't know. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Ground belt 4K ME storage component. Y'all know that I should be playing with AE this time, but I'm not. I'll be brutally honest with you guys. I'm going to be doing the refined storage since they stuck refined storage 2 in here, so just to let you guys know. I was going to keep it a secret until later, but, you know. All right. Compass, you are not charging. Do you not have enough power? That should be making a good amount of power, so... Yeah, there we go. You just... This is... Wait, this is out of steam. This is out of lava. This is out of cobblestone. Who is supposed to remind the Malcore to refill that? I know you guys are going to say the Malcore was, but no. I'm pretty sure I told you guys to remind me to refill that. All right. Just stick it in through this method. We'll get you. We'll grab some more cobble here. Yeah, that should be enough cobble for a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like a couple episodes ago I said, remind me to check on the cobblestone. All right, so we've got this meteorite compass. It's spinning. Right. Is this... Okay, so this isn't gonna work. I will be back once I find one. Okay, guys, I am coming back in right now because I see this sphere. I want to see what it is with you guys. if it's something interesting. Looks like it's glass. It looks like a farm of sorts with trees. Granite. Cyan elevators. Okay, it's just an interesting. It's just an interesting farm. So yeah, nothing to write home about. All right, guys, I will keep going back to finding that meteorite. Okay, guys, I'm coming right back right now because that looks like, yeah, it's a budding amethyst. So, oh, I broke that. Oh man. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, okay, okay. I can't see. Okay, I don't know if it was that observer that was causing that or something else. Okay, this is not fun. Yep. Nope. Get away from those guys. Why do you guys have so much help? Why won't you let me heal? Okay. All right, that was not fun. Look down because as soon as we get there, we're back in the fray, guys. Okay. Oh man. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back to the fray, guys. Let's do this. All right. So that thing hits like no tomorrow. Wow. Does that thing hit? That thing hits hard. I should have gotten a cardboard box. But my only cardboard box right now is used by the other thing. Where is that? Yeah, those are the things that are making us nauseous. And I'm not talking about in game because yes, That's what this effect is the nauseous effect. Don't know where you went to. Duck, dodge, Wyatt. All right. Just observing to see if it went out here. So close to being enough health. Wow, that takes us down so much. I'm gonna tear this down a little bit. See if there's anything underneath here. No, no, nothing but stone, it looks like. So, yeah, we have budding amethyst from this one. And it looks like we gotta face one of these bad guys. All right. So close. Okay, so we got us another one of these slimy guys. Oh, we are out of our food. Oh, there's a rifling. Oh man. Okay, so we've got that guy. Did I hear that pop? Tree failure. That's kind of okay add on. Oh man, he had regeneration. Did my night my helmet broke. So did my leggings. Uh uh this is not good. I'm gonna have to make a new set. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a new set. I will be right back once that's done, guys. Okay, guys, I've got my replacement helmet and leggings back. I've been trying to fight this guy for a little bit, and he just seems too powerful. Like I'm trying to find a good way to cheese this battle, but every time I start getting close to defeating him, he starts regenerating. So I'm not sure what the method is to defeat this guy. If you guys got a suggestion down, leave it down below. Okay, he can still hit me here. Yeah. Leave a comment down below how to defeat this Caress of Crag in your best opinion. What method did you guys use to defeat him? For me, I think my best way of dealing with him is to run away. Yep, run away from this guy and see if I can find more of these ones with certain gems on top. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I found one. I am not sure. We can get much from this. And I'm kind of afraid to break that. But you know what? We'll break it. Okay, we got a flawed. But you know what? That should be enough. I found it. I found it underneath one of these guys here. So I'm not sure if you guys will find it there. If you guys do, let me know down in the comments. Anyway, let's see here. That did not register the one thing we need to find. So I'm still looking for the Skystone and the Observe a Mysterious Cube. So I'll be back once I've done that. All right, guys, I'm right back. I did find a couple flawless gems, and broke them and turned them into flawed gems. So, yeah, I found one more and I left it where it's at, so we can come back to it later. I did not find the mysterious thing that I was looking for. But before we go any further, I need to work on turning some crushed basalt into netherrack. No, no, mesh. That's it. Mesh. That's what I wanted. I want to upgrade this mesh here to the diamond mesh, which requires steel rods, like so. There we go. We got the diamond mesh. We got that. I need a chest now. All right, so there we go. I'm going to process this, see how much time we have left, and I will be right back. All right, guys, we're way past wrap up time, but I still have my one goal that I wanted to set out and do this episode. So let's do it. Get rid of this stuff real quick. Some of this stuff. Okay. I still want to make some recipe here. I still want to make some of this quartz and silicon. Okay, we have enough for 2 of these guys over here. Feels odd. I really need to put on my blaze gold armor again. Making some silicon. Let's make see here. One more should be enough. Okay. Let's make this all into silicon. This quartz blend is the best way of making silicon. Once we get some of this, we can actually now get into making the controllers here. So first off, we're going to need some quartz. We're going to need a good bit of this. Hopefully we have enough of this Stardust crystals. To make all this. We're going to need one of these. Actually, we're going to need a total of 2 of these. Okay, we're also going to need a storage housing, a drive, which is going to require one of these advanced processors, which is going to require processor binding. Super cheap to make. String, slime balls. We already know how to make both of those. Super easy, so let's get, I think I want, let's make 8. Let's make 8 of these real quick. We'll take them, stick them into a furnace once it becomes available. Plenty of silicon. Plenty of silicon. This is definitely what we've been needing. We're also going to need 1K storage. We're going to need, I'm going to say, a bit more than 4. You can't remember how many more. 6. So we're going to need more of the quartz. All right, 6 should make us have, actually we want 9. We want 9 in total. Toss that in there. Sure, why not? Yeah. Yep, we got 9 of those. That is good. Okay, this is done. We can toss this into here. Grab out all of our silicon, which is so useful. So useful to have all of this. All right. Yeah, we really want a disk drive, so we're just waiting on those processors, which we got the first 2. Okay, so now we've got the disk drive. Let me double check to see what quest is next. Oh, we need a controller next. Controllers are super easy to make. All right, so we've got the controller, we've got the disk drive. Now we need a grid, which requires 2 improved, which is gold. So let's make 8 of those. And we are going to also need 8 of these guys, which we're going to need more binders, more string. All right, so we can make more binders now. All right, so now that we've got the 2 binders, we can make the iron. We want 8 of these. Yeah, we made 9. Won't matter too much longer, so because we'll be off of the smelting 8 at a time here. So let's see here. Looking at this, 4K requires us to have, yeah, the basics. We need, we need more. We need more of these. Officially 8 more, so there we go. We'll make as many of those binders as we can. Oh, we're out of slime balls. Easy enough to fix. All right. Like I said, we'll soon be off of the 8 standards here soon enough. All right, so we should be able to make the grid. We just need a constructive core and a destructive core. Okay, so once we've got those, now we can make a grid, which requires another one of these, which requires a little bit more of that. All right, there we go. There's that. Should be able to make the grid now. We want to turn this grid into a crafting grid, which we're just needing a crafting table. So now we should be able to get the crafting grid. All right, so we have the controller, disk drive, and grid. So we come over to say, you know what, we can take this guy out for right now. And what is it? What mod is this? Energy pipe. That's the word we're looking for. Energy pipe. There we go. Place that there. We can place the grid here. It's getting power. We can place the disk drive here. We can place this grid right on top of this. We've got access to it. So now, hopefully, I already know that, guys, this is about an hour-long episode, so thank you for bearing with me. If you've made it this far, say 1 hour crew. So down in the comments. Sorry, I was trying to do 3 things simultaneously, and I failed. All right, so there we go. We've got all of this. For the 4K, we can make the 16K. At least one 16K for right now. We can take this storage housing, this 16K, and we can make a 16K storage drive. We can put this in here. And now we have this as our terminal. And yeah, we are at refined storage. We're going to get into more of the refined storage 2 here next few episodes. Some auto crafting. Also, I think we're going to start building our full-time base here because this is starting to get crowded. I have a rough idea what I want to do. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys like this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike button. Tell me what I did wrong and how to improve. If you guys haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe and share button. It really does mean a lot to me. And until next time, later, Gators.